Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Malekith in Immortal Empires, and here's how things are looking so far. So I was declared war upon, the war was declared upon me by Khymerica. So I had every intention of working my way back up to Valkia, who now we may or may not be on the up, I don't know. But now plans have changed, and I'm against Khymerica, and I'm real nervous about Alithanar over here because I was hoping that Silostra would kind of take him down a notch, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And I feel like every time I play, the factions that I want to do well do not. The factions I don't want to do well do well. So, like, for example, if I was playing as, say, like, Tyrion, or I don't know, another of like the good factions, I feel like Alithanar would get wiped out and Silostra would be like all over the place. But now that I'm playing Malekith and I want Alithanar to do poorly, he's hanging in there and Silostra is not. So coincidence? I don't know, maybe. Okay, so I fought a battle at Hrothgar's Spire to take out Khymerica, so I'm hurting quite a bit here, and it stinks because my casualty replenishment rate is hot garbage. And it's going to continue to be hot garbage while I work my way down south here. So I don't know the proper way to go about doing this. I do have Khalek, who I was going to have come down here and maybe try to like do some assassination attempts or something. Not sure how that'll go, but we'll try it and see. And then I do have this other army up here. Oh, I have a Black Ark now. I completely forgot about that. So I have the Black Ark, and I could start recruiting. Units are quite cheap on the Black Ark, so I do have some room to recruit here.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Can I recruit? Could recruit a master. So campaign movement range, weapon strength, charge bonus. I'm wondering if it's worth recruiting another master on the Black Ark. I might wait on that. And then I do have Pleiades, who has 2 masters. And right now we're doing okay here. It's just that provincial instability. Here we're at 0. Okay, so that's why I had moved her back over to the Altar of Ultimate Darkness and take her out of Force March stance. This, I feel like, is probably Skaven, but I'm kind of tempted. Yes. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to have her come down here. Because if Skaven aren't here, then I want to settle this. Looks like Skaven are here, but there's no corruption around Rakdo Gorge, so I'm going to see if I can take that one. Okay, so not much to do here, really. I can't globally recruit. It takes 2 turns to recruit Spearmen. I already have... Oh, I don't have the Regiment of Renown. I have 1 unit of Bleak Swords left. I could recruit from Hagrief. I could recruit Shades from Hagrief. 2 Shades. That's tempting, actually. So if I did a little, like, get rid of the Bleak Swords and then, like, merged these 2 together, then I could get a couple Shades from Malice. Okay, we'll try that. Clarkarond. Okay. Now Nehek wants peace. See, I don't know, because I typically wouldn't do peace, but if I'm going to end up going to war with some of these other factions, like Valkia, then I will have to have peace, because I'm fighting on very different fronts here.
Just leave.
But it's not really in Malekith's character to do a peace treaty. So I'm trying to play Malekith not like me, but more like Malekith, and I know I'm not perfect about that, but I want to try to stay closer to the character. Malekith would just probably be at war with everybody. But Malekith would also probably do better in battle than I would. So there's the difference between him and me. Okay, so can I take the Spire?
I forbid this.
I'm gonna see if we can do this assassination. Failure. At least it wasn't a critical failure.
King of the trees,
And I'm not really getting much
on my way.
from sitting there. So let's see.
I will allow this.
I'm gonna
Ceasing
move
for
on
now.
down. We may just have to fight this battle. Oh wow, I'm actually getting much better casualty replenishment than I was here. That though is real bad. That provincial instability, the climate, and the difficulty level. Not ideal. Alright, so we have Grand. I can afford a garrison. Do I want to go with a garrison? So I have the slave pens. Oh no, torture posts. Oh, this must have just been here. I don't know if I want this building to be here. So it's control, but it's not like... It's giving me 2 control. Does this give me control? No. I'm gonna go with that. But yeah, I'm not sure about this. Refund 900. Because I think I want growth building, not a control building so much. Okay, and then this guy
Fear my malice.
could recruit a dread spear. I'll just get a dread spear since they're cheap.
All powerful sorcery.
Oh shoot! No! I messed up, guys. I messed up. Now Kralk is gonna go after Rakdo Gorge. Oh. That stinks. I wasn't even thinking when I hit that button. Oh well, I guess it's just...
Is so tedious.
Oh no, this isn't good.
I would sooner skin you than hear your drivel.
Not aggression pact. So they have trade with the Gore Queen, but they're at war with Grand.
Your desire?
Okay, yeah, septic is there. Stink, you stinker. I mean, if I had Malekith up there, I could probably take on...
Do not betray your
Holy
king.
crap, he recruited so much. And like sepulchral stalkers, Ushabti great bows.
My
What the heck?
servant fails me.
That's trash, man.
I
I don't think I can win this.
I forbid this. King Malekith.
Yeah, not with my current power level. I feel like I can't. Failure again, buddy? Seriously? Now I'm in a pickle. What do? Do I turn around and try to take out these guys? If I could confederate with Grand.
You know of my power.
I don't know what this is going to accomplish. Okay, Cult of
Your
Pleasure.
time with me is precious, so make known your request.
All right, I want to take off non-aggression. I want to see how much she gives. 6. It's not that much, but okay. So we'll do that. Hag Grief. Trade
Well
with
met this
Malice.
night. This should be.
Okay. Legion of the Gore Queen. Oh, see, I don't know that I would be all that upset with a with like good relations with Valkia. But she's not gonna like it if I do anything with the Skaven. Cause I kind of wanna focus on the High Elves. Okay. So now I'm losing a lot of money, and it's probably because, well, do we have
Supreme
this
sorceress
full
of
army
Grant.
down here? What are you doing? So if I could, all right.
Who
Here's the
seeks
thing.
me?
Let's
No rest.
force march you back to this territory.
Greetings, servants.
I need you to staunch the bleeding. Okay, that didn't help. I have a black arc. I have this full army who's down by,
Feel my
who's
power.
raiding. So as soon as I stop raiding, I'm going to end up losing money. I don't hate this army, though. I mean, this is kind of the army. Black Ark Corsairs, I don't know that I would have them necessarily, but the army itself isn't bad. She is a beast caster. Oh man, I'm not sure exactly what to do. Alright, we're gonna get out of raiding
Will have to
stance.
wait.
And
Behold true power.
gonna head back to Venom Glade. Nah, I'm still losing a little bit of money, but I could... This army I could... Rank 3, rank 1, rank 1. If I get rid of these guys... Oh. Reducing by too great an extent may lead to losing loyalty. Well, her loyalty is at 10, so I'm just gonna...
What
do
is your
that.
dark purpose?
Okay. I think we can deal with losing that money for right now.
Merciless.
I'm going to
Burn it all.
raid Katep. See if I can draw him out. But yeah, I don't know.
Faith in you wanes.
He's still recruiting. I kind of feel like I need to just go for it.
Accept.
Pyrrhic victory, I lose all the spearmen. So we've got just basic units there. Sepulchral Stalkers, Tomb Guards, Skeleton Archers, Ushabti Greatbow. Alright, you know what? Let's see what we can do here. This is going to be a little bit different because it's not like fighting the dwarves. They actually have cavalry, so my shades kiting isn't going to be as viable, I don't think. And I really don't have too much of a front line because my spearmen are all pretty banged up. So I'm thinking this might be a case where I take the auto-resolve, but we'll see. I wanted to at least give it a try. I'm trying to like go outside my comfort zone a little bit and maybe I'll surprise myself. I don't know. All right, how should I do this? I don't want to get hit by their cavalry. But I also want to be in a decent position for my archers. But also they're on the defensive, so I don't think they're going to come and attack me. Yeah, this is going to be rough. That's my front line. I mean, the shades are... I don't know if the shades are actually any good in. So it's just one chariot. Oh, we got two this time. Okay, and Malekith.
Chosen of Cain.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Sorceress of Grant.
if I should split up my army a little bit or not. I don't usually play around with different tactics because I'm not
Dread spears.
great
Shots. Druki.
with tactics
Shades.
and unit formations and all of that. I'm not
Merciless
great at that stuff.
Eager for battle. The merciless host. Dark shards.
I don't know what I've got going on here, but this I don't think is gonna work. 'Cause they're playing the defensive game.
This battle is no different. Ensure we are the hunters, not the prey.
Ensure we are the hunters, not the prey, I say as I'm a coward. Alright, so the Ushabti Greatbow are they have quite the range. Where are they at? 255 is a lot of range. Okay. Oh, Malekith. What are you doing, my dude?
Spreading misery. Carnage falls.
See
Onward.
how much of this is taking some damage from it. I'm gonna try to... Oh, that's the other thing that I didn't do is you guys were like, oh, you put the wrong weapon on a non-caster. This cold one's like, what the heck are we doing, bro? Trying to dodge these missiles, that's what I'm trying to do. Not doing a very good job. They're almost out, I think. But his leadership is like, why am I doing this? I am the ruler of the world. Should be the ruler of the world. Alright, we got like, what, one more? Okay. Alright, that wasn't really my intention going into it, but it kind of worked out. Now what's this? Blade Wind. I don't know that I've seen that icon before, so that's interesting. Okay. We don't have the high ground, which is not ideal. So where's their archers at? So, let's see. Burning Head.
The Witch King.
And this is Chill Wind. Cast this on archers or something.
Shades.
Okay. Now they're starting to move just a wee bit.
Druki. Without question.
Alright, so we've got the Tomb Guard halberds. Tomb Guard. Okay, are they starting to move yet?
Blood will flow. Attack.
Okay.
Dark shards.
So I actually should have myself positioned something like this because...
It is done. To destruction. Druki, forward. Terror and death. On to slaughter. Onward. Advancing. Moving out.
And then it looks like they're gonna come down this little area here. So if I can get them in like a... I think this has a long wind up. Cast back-to-back spells. Okay, hold up. I need to figure out what's going on here. So I'm gonna have the harpies go there. Malekith is gonna come over here to assist. And I've got this random archer unit, which may have to be like over here. Okay, and the shades. The other shades. Okay, these are the Blackguard going up against the Necropolis Knights. Okay.
Sorceress of blood!
And then if I could just get like a burning head up here. I don't know if that was probably a great placement with that.
For the king!
Okay. So the harpies are going after those guys.
Merciless warriors!
Okay, I'm gonna take these guys
By your
off
command,
skirmish because they keep
onwards
moving.
to murder! Battle calls!
Okay, hold up a second. Gotta see what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like all of those guys are dead. Now we've got a whole bunch up here. I don't really have any more spells for her just yet, so we're kind of just gonna have to keep peppering them. Okay. My line is not very pretty over here. Causes damage to self. So this is damage for second power of darkness. I think I can afford to do this.
Malekith.
Okay, so now we've got the sepulchral stalkers. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Merciless warriors! Dark shards! Glorious
Okay.
destruction!
We may end up
Destroy!
losing this unit.
Nagarothi! Orders
Try to
understood!
skirmish mode them.
Slash! Kill! By Cain!
Okay, now she's taking a heckin' lot of damage.
Forward!
Okay.
Shades!
Sorceress of Grud!
See if I can angle it to get
Aria! Aria! Aria!
where the harpies. Have them come over here.
Servant of Hecate!
Okay, so that did some decent
We are
damage.
ready,
Now I've got my
as you
buff
say.
from my kills. Okay, so Ushabti
Withdraw!
are going after the dark shards. That's not ideal. Not really ideal. Okay, and then we still have the skeleton archer chariots. These guys are getting mixed up. Gotta pull them out a little bit. Yes, these guys are probably gonna die. Might be able to bring shades over here to help.
Dark shards! Kill everything!
Okay, yeah, so we've got harpies coming.
Shades!
Weak binding.
Dark elves!
Really, really, really,
Cold-blooded
really do not
killers.
want my blackguard to die. They are dying fast.
Eager!
Cold-blooded
Much rather
killers.
sacrifice the
Black
shades.
gods! Dark elves! My blade
Stable
hungers!
binding.
Dealers in death!
Okay.
Battle ready! End them! Black gods! My blade hungers!
These guys aren't doing anything.
Suffering for all!
Okay, good binding for him.
Cut! For the king! Slay them! By Drakira!
Okay, who else is
Nagarothi!
in danger?
Eager for blood!
Okay, it's just this guy left, I think. He's crumbling. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't think anybody died. Pyrrhic victory. Alright, we'll see how bad that was. Well, it was better than losing all my spearmen. Yeah, so the Tomb Guard halberds. The lords of the Tomb Kings are usually really, really good, like, duelists, I've found. Really, it's kind of almost like the vampire counts. It's you got to take down their army and proc the army losses, because they are difficult. But I liked that they bunched up so I could get those spells off, because that, I think, is what really helped me in the long run, was whittling down their infantry with those spells. Would have been difficult otherwise. But this is going to be rough to come back from because the casualty replenishment rate down here is so trash. Okay. Did we die? We did not die. Alright, so I really can't afford the provincial instability, but the slaves and the money and the casualty replenishment rate. I could also just sack it. I might do that. Sack it. Okay. Okay, we're still losing money, but it's not as bad. Alright, so let's take a look at things here. I'm going to try to replenish as much as I can. Did you already do the thing? No. 16%. Oh no, you can't do it again. Okay, this guy can level up though, so he's gonna go with Assassinate. Okay, Malekith. 2 points. So we have efforts redoubled, growth, motivation through fear, absolute power, eternal hatred. So I think I'm just gonna go with these just to get them out of the way. I know they may not be like the best for where I'm at right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with Flamestorm. I feel like has a longer wind up, doesn't it? Cooldown 35 seconds. Its cooldown is longer. Duration 8 seconds. This duration is 27 seconds. I'm gonna go with the bolts, I think. Yeah. Okay. Still losing money, but not in danger of going bankrupt, as long as I don't spend too much money here. So, Harkaldra. Oh, this would get me Sisters of Slaughter, Black Ark Corsairs. I don't care about that quite as much. This is cavalry, infantry. It's not the worst thing. I don't know that I love Dark Riders or Doomfire Warlocks. I feel like I could put an income building in here or something. I'll go with that. Spiteful Peaks. This is income. It's decent income. But Elder Spire could go up to tier 3. 4K. Okay, and then where else did we have? I could put in a campaign movement range, income from trade tariffs, income from all buildings. I mean, that's kind of nice because I'm making decent income from this area, so I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that because I have no money. What am I thinking? I need to keep some in the bank. I literally just said, Sarah. Literally just said. I amaze myself sometimes. Okay. Alyssa has already moved. My Black Ark is recruiting, or whatever. And she's moved. Okay. So I think we're gonna, let's see, diplomacy. Flame gullets. Nothing. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now would be the time when somebody completely unexpected is going to declare war on me. It's Crimson Skull. That's fine. I don't think I'm near Crimson Skull for it to be an issue. So I just need Malice to do okay, and I need Crone to do okay. Keep Chaos at bay. Because that's the other thing, is I don't really see Malekith diplomatizing with Chaos. So the Dark Elves don't, well, on the whole, don't really like Chaos. Other than all of their Slaanesh dealings. Alright, so Malice seems to be hanging in there. Who is this? A Varg? Varg is a vassal of somebody, maybe? A vassal of... No, I think... Is it Aggle? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to end it off there. Oh, I probably could do another turn, right? I probably could do another turn. Okay. Decisive victory. This time we're going to just take it. Okay. Settle. Not really recruiting or replenishing much. assassinate. Success. Okay. Not enough to level up, but we'll get there. Okay, Malekith, Alyssa. So Alyssa is... Oof, look at Alithanar over there. So we may have to have Alyssa go after Alithanar. I remember Alithanar when I was playing as Torox. That was not ideal. Not fun. And also the Sisters of Twilight, if they end up being stinkers. Okay, Skaven have had grief. I don't particularly like that. Not particularly happy about the Skaven having had grief, but here we are. Black art growth +2. I think I can afford that.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Actually, I could move him.
I will continue.
Maybe to help if I end up fighting Alithanar down here. And then... Oh. Now I have to
I approve of these
expand.
dark deeds.
Okay, and then she's gonna
Supreme
sit
Sorceress of Grant.
Harkaldra.
The portents are good.
Okay, now that's going down, but now this is going up. I can't win. She's just gonna bounce back and forth between the two. And now I'm making money, so that's good. So I could actually spend some money now. Let's see. Iron Foothills. Do I want Nagaroth to get this building? I don't think I care about that. City and Peaks. I had talked about putting income in here. But this also could go here as well, but I think maybe I'll go and do Spiteful Peaks here. That should help my income quite a bit. Okay, so now we have Chartered Piracy, Bloodthirsty Companions, Ascension Through Battle, Martial Society, Marching to War. I don't really have any ports, but this, I need to have 2,000. So hold up a second. If I decide, if I go back on this again, okay, I could get this upgrade one, which is what I want to do. Okay. Sorry for the back and forth. We'll get there eventually. Arcane Conduit. I don't think anybody else leveled up, so we will just do up a tier on one of these. Okay. And send it around. Problem is, it's going to be tricky taking out Katep because of the territory and the fact that he can recruit units so fast. And the climate is just really bad for me. So, I don't know what.
I am Malekith, Lord of the Black
Are you going to
Tower
declare
and
war on me?
King of Nagaroth.
No, trade agreement. I'm trying not to do diplomacy with you because you're a potential target. Not that I want them to know that, but okay. So that was not too bad. And then before I forget, because I already did forget,
My cruelty knows no
we will go
limits.
and where did I have that?
All-powerful sorceress. What do you seek? Black arts.
Is it this chalice of? Yeah. So this
How malicious.
arcane item, Forbidden Rod. I'll give this to Malekith because I don't cast with him all that much. And then armor, missile block chance, reload time reduction. Yeah, it's probably good. And then spell intensity.
Lord of the
Bodyguard.
Black Tower.
Okay. All right. So I think we're all set there. I think we're good for right now. Oh, Katep is back, so that's going to be fun. And he's got a hero, and he's level 14 as well. So good times. All right. Well, I'm going to have to leave it off there, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.